Thank you very much. I want to firstly wish all the fathers a happy Father's Day, especially those who are present fathers and those who pay maintenance and are not abusive to their wives and children. They remain the good role models and the father figures of our homes. We know what the apartheid government did. It wanted to break the unit called family, very important unit of our society. But our fathers remained there and continued to fight. To respond to your question, I think this VD is very active. A lot of young people came to register, and those who change addresses are also in their numbers, but equally those who came to check their names, because many people who said we have registered before, we don't need to register again, only to find that their names were removed on the day of voting. So it's important to check your name, and we have seen this ward being very active, especially the VD with the changing of names. What is really happening here in this municipality, when I entered here, it was so embarrassing. It's not like human beings stay here. Yes. And what embarrassed me more was that they say the former mayor is from this VD. He votes here. And you see all of this illegal dumping, and you do nothing about it, which means our children are playing with the dead. Our communities are exposed to illnesses. And a simple thing of bringing yellow machines of the municipality and tipper trucks and take away all of this illegal dumping. It is so embarrassing, and it tells you why the people are out in their numbers, because they want to effect change. They are directly affected by service delivery. It was wrong of the speaker not to oppose the appeal on Phalaphala against the legal advice. The legal advice only had one direction. It said the speaker must oppose. So they told her what she didn't want to hear, and then she did not oppose. Instead, she said she will abide by the court decision, which means we are paying those lawyers for free. She did not need a legal advice, because once you give them a legal advice they don't like, they throw it away, but they still pay. Remember, you can only do a legal advice with a senior counsel. The most reasonable senior counsel charges 35,000 per hour. And when you have done an agent request for legal advice, we're talking 45,000 per hour. So Parliament has not lost less than 300,000 from that legal advice, yet they threw it away. When our people live in this condition, we still afford to mess up with the remaining little resources of our country. However, we filed our papers yesterday as the EFF, and will be objecting the interdict, and many other parties did so, and the impeachment process will proceed on the 24th of this month, right in Parliament. Bye.
My name is Calvin. I'm from SABC News. I just have two questions.
Sure.
We were from one of the hostels around here. People were complaining the conditions they are living under inhumane. They are saying that political parties come and campaign and leave. So what do you think needs to be done to accommodate hostels to better their lives? Number two, what would be your message to a first-time voter? Thank you.
It is very important that we convert hostels into family units, and we establish hostel committees that are going to advise the sitting councillor on what are the immediate needs of that particular hostel. And you employ municipal workers who are in-source, not a contractor, who are working at that hostel, because it's a municipal facility. It must be clean, it must be in good condition, because children, women and men will now be living together in that particular municipality. You want to see what the EFF can do, just give us a chance. We'll turn that hostel upside down, because we do what we say we'll do. We don't make promises, we make commitments. And that's what makes the EFF exceptional. We don't play with the lives of our people. We've got a history since 2006 as the EFF having influence in many councils. Yet not a single MMC or a councillor of the EFF has ever been accused of corruption or removed of corruption or arrested of corruption, because we've got very little to nothing tolerance of corruption. We hit hard when it comes to corruption. Here, we don't read in Mfuleni, we don't read about corruption. We see it with our eyes. This is what corruption can do. It will make you live like pigs. Okarli dikolube, ba ya mnati, ba drive ka dikoloi tse dintle, hona mo di tshileng mo. So we must oppose that and take over as the EFF and make this municipality one of the best. I mean, when you say you're from Mfuleni, you are even ashamed, as if you are the one who messed up this town. When they give example of the corrupt, collapsed municipality, they use Mfuleni. That's why I'm here today. I want to expose them by being here. Just me having touched the ground, it's enough. Donald Trump will know that Mfuleni is messed up. Thank you. What was the second one? Oh, the new time voters. Actually, this is about them. Their future is being destroyed right in front of their eyes. Like the 1976 generation, they must not wait for a permission. They must stand up and take their rightful place. Many of these people rely on the old voters' roll, because it is that voters' roll which has put them into power. So the new voters' roll is a threat to them. Hence, the youth must come out in their numbers. And I'm more than happy in this VD that the fighters are doing a very good work. They've mobilized the youth to come out in their numbers and come and protect their land. Their land is rotten. Only them can fix this rotten land. Not because there is no potential. There is potential. Where there is an illegal dumping, it means you are not using that land for any useful purpose. You clean that place and you convert it into a small gardening. We've got Abu Koko here and old people who can do small gardening in those illegal dumping areas. Look at our roads. Now they are digging trenches, pretending to be putting water because we are going to the elections. All along we've been waiting to drink clean water, to have electricity, and reliable electricity, not electricity that is scared of cold. When it is cold like this, it switches off. When it rains, it switches off. The water is not clean. The environment is not clean. The youth of Mfuleni must follow the footsteps of Soweto youth and stand up on the 4th of November and declare Freedom Day on the 4th of November. These people are still to experience freedom. They've never touched and experienced what freedom tastes like.
Thank you.